If it ain't NFL jock, just turn that shit off.
Yo, man, we back with another one, man. This is what we all think of podcast stories behind the craft. I got a special guest for y'all today. This is our part 2. I'm excited because the thing about this dude right here, he ain't forget about the small people. He ain't let the social media get to his head. I see him getting into the social media realm a lot. He done grew from 3,000 to 20K in a year span. So we definitely finna pick his brain about that. He tapping in with the brands, networking. So we just finna pick his brain. One of the toughest guys when it comes to the dressing, I like his fashion. So without further ado, man, go introduce yourself.
It's your boy, man, Alonzo Margella in the flesh, CEO of my own brand, Full of Vengeance, along with my own agency, Concrete Agency.
All right. So, you know this, like, I feel like we have a deja vu. Like, you be putting the mic so far away from yourself.
For real?
Yeah, you did that last time.
There you go. All right, let's do it.
But, man, what's new? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro, alive and blessed. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be in a position where I'm always growing, prospering, doing something new. Shit, last time you saw me, I wasn't even on social media for real. So it's just a blessing to see how far I've taken my craft and like what I can do, learn the new skill sets that can actually better me in the future. So yeah, bro, I've just been living.
Definitely. Last time that we sat down, a lot of people was like, who is this guy? Where you found him at?
Yeah.
Like, and I seen like a couple of them, like, you know, go ahead and like follow you and like keep up with you throughout the process. So they really liked what you had to say. They really enjoyed our conversation.
Yeah.
So what you think now that you have, or what have you learned and what made you grow as much as you did throughout the process?
I'd say the main thing really is just not caring what people say about you. I mean, it's social media at the end of the day. You know, you see 1,000 videos a day, you're gonna forget about it in the next 30 seconds. So it don't really matter what people got to say about you within that, you know, span of whatever you posting. I mean, I make fashion content. You know, people don't agree with what I say all the time, but you know what I'm saying, it don't really matter. Like, their opinion not gonna affect what I got to say.
Definitely, I think one thing that I can respect about you very honest.
Yeah.
If you like something, you gonna say you like it. If you don't, you gonna
like it, bro.
So it's like, what made you like? Cause like you said, just going from a person who's like, I ain't really with the social media. I just like to put my fashion out there.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna just let my work speak for me. And now you're in front of the camera, actually speaking your mind for real.
Well, really, I feel like everything now is social media. Like, whether it comes from business or just anything in general, I feel like everything is social media. So when you have a strong social presence on whatever social media you're using, you can definitely use that to your benefit. I already knew that based off of what I was posting and like my audience, it was fashion related. So I knew I had to make something that was in that realm that would attract to those viewers that I already had. And once I did that, you know, the rest is history. And then I can use that, I can parlay that into my agency. Like, I'm doing stuff for clothing brands, I'm running ads, I'm doing mentoring. So when all these people see me, whether it be just a regular viewer just watching my reels, or it's a fashion dude that has a clothing brand, it all funnels into all of my businesses.
That's some real shit. I feel like you're organized in a way.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not organized. I mean, a little bit, but I be getting sidetracked a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot.
So how you able to come up with such a like strategic plan on like how you doing it? Because you put together what a lot of people say, because you put together actually an action plan.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say it on social media, but it don't really translate.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you, I did have a mentor. Shout out Two-Tone. But yeah, he definitely put me on game when it came to the social media. Like, it's always okay to have a mentor. Like, you might have to pay a fee, but if you have somebody in your network that has done things or done something that you want to do and he's offering you help, definitely take it. Like, don't ever be afraid to ask for help. So yeah, he definitely helped me get started. I remember I had like 3,000 followers in March, shit, I just hit 20K today, so definitely he helped me out. He helped me understand the algorithm, how to read audiences, how to get people to react. Controversy is good in a sense, like when it comes to like what I'm doing, like it sparks conversation. So like if somebody in my comments hating about what I said, all right, I know that's gonna be a viral video. You feel me? Like it don't bother me like that. Like to me personally, that's a good thing.
Definitely. So was it like a class you had to take, or you and him just sat down one-on-one, just had that conversation?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, we just hopped on the phone for like an hour or two, and we just talked about it, and he gave me some strategies on what I could do. And then after that, like, the rest was really just history. And then I started using ChatGPT. It's a good thing to use, like, get familiar with ChatGPT. But they gave me, like, real ideas, like, content ideas. Like, it gave me a 30-day content plan, and that shit worked.
I love ChatGPT, Copilot. Those are, I always tell people those are like the best. Even though people always get scared because they feel like AI taking over or whatever, I feel like those are good too, especially people in business.
We able can do anything with ChatGPT, bro. Anything. Bro.
What's the craziest thing you asked ChatGPT?
The craziest thing I asked ChatGPT. Okay, I saw a prompt on Instagram, and it was real detail in the prompt, and it was just like based off of like our conversations that we've been having, describe my life in the next like 20 years. Shit was crazy, bro. Like it gave you like, if you stay on top of it, you'll be here, but if you get lazy, you start slacking, you're gonna be there. You feel me? So like, the more you talk with ChatGPT, like it sounds crazy because you talk to a robot at the end of the day, but it remembers you. It's like a brain in a sense. So like it knows how you think, it knows your reactions, it knows your responses to things, like it knows what you're doing on a daily basis if you're talking to it like that, and it'll give you like real life analysis. So
are you doing a paid version or are you doing a free version?
I'm doing a free version, bro.
Okay, because a lot of people say the paid version is kind of a lot better than the free version.
Yeah, I can see that, because like with the free version you can't really upload pictures for real. I mean, you can, but you only get like 3 a day. But with the paid, like, it's just full access. Like, you can make flyers off of that. I know a lot of people that make like party flyers just straight off ChatGPT.
Definitely. So now I want to get into the fashion realm a little bit, because I got a lot of questions. Yeah. Because trends are changing constantly every single day. Okay. Everything is not the same. And then a lot of stuff that I was ignorant to last time we talked. Okay. Now I'm kind of more up to date. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, okay, what's like, because you said you have different trends that you like. Yeah. So like, be more clear and like give us like your top 5-6 trends that you like right now. Always baggy. I hate skinny jeans, bro. Like, that's one thing. Why you hate skinny jeans? I hear you say that a lot.
I mean, it's a difference between slim fit, loose skinny jeans, but people be taking it too far, bro. Like, niggas be having leggings on, twin. So like that type of shit, like, nah, I can't fuck with. But definitely over these skinny jeans, especially niggas from Atlanta, they be spamming that shit. I don't fuck with that. I love the baggy look. Outside of that, jorts. I feel like plaid is coming back. I'm not really into that, but it's gonna make its way back. I don't know if you know about phone posits. They coming back too.
I love phone posits.
I do too, bro. They expensive as shit. It's like $250, bro. Plaid, phone posits, baggy look. I'm really getting more into accessories. I feel like you can have a plain fit on, but if you got a hard accessory, then that'll definitely carry you. Other than that, that's really it. I ain't gonna lie.
So another thing you talked about was like the background. Your background gotta really set your
location.
Yeah, the location. So how do you find a good location? Because the thing is, sometimes my fit be mid, but then I find a good location. Then they be like, okay, because I had dropped a picture the other day, and somebody's like, your background was fire. Yeah. So, but the fit was regular. It was just a 2-piece set supporting brands. Okay. But the background was tough. So how you find a good location and how you layer that with your fit?
All right, so this is kind of OD, but I be going on Google Maps, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll look around the whole entire city. Like, if I know I'm going somewhere, like on a trip or something, I'll look in the city, I'll look downtown, and I'll just be on my phone, like, scrolling the whole entire city. I'll see, like, murals, or, like, if I go on TikTok, I'll look, like, shit, just hard places to look up to take pictures and shit. So that's really what I do. I do that for every fit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll go on Google Maps just to get a view of the scene so I can plan an outfit regarding that scene. That's literally how I do it, bro.
Definitely. Google Maps. So, fast forwarding, what makes you so much like passionate about like fashion and clothes and putting it on? What's like the passion behind it? Because the way I put people who are into fashion into their own category.
Yeah,
because it's not something you, like my boy said, it's not something you just do. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, you gotta get into it. Yeah.
You gotta really be into it. And for people like me, I like looking good, but I'm not layering and this, that, and the third, or my beanie gotta have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not into that. I'm trying, but I'm, like I said, I'm a lazy person.
Yeah.
So what makes that like a lifestyle? Like, this gotta match, or these fits gotta color coordinate, stuff like that.
Well, really, I've always been into fashion since in like high school, but like, you know, I was a kid, I couldn't really afford it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to start my brand, but I feel like what really got me into it, I remember like last summer I had to do a promo, like a modeling gig, and I did it for free. And I remember I had posted it and everybody started going crazy with it. And then like I was taking pictures before and stuff, like I was putting on outfits and stuff, but like it wasn't to the scale it is now. So after that promo, bro, I really just started taking it serious, and then now it's like at the point where I don't even pay for clothes. So, you know, I'm getting free clothes like every single day, so it's not an excuse for me to not get fly every day. You feel me? Definitely. So like, the more I got into it, and it's like networking, like I'm working with bigger brands now. I'm getting paid now. Like, people paying me to feature them in a video, like in a fit video. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Definitely. So how did that like make you feel, that from you just putting your step forward? Because you already knew, we like you said, like we said in the last video, you already knew the power of what clothes can do. But now that you have an influence, almost from, because we talked about Quan last time, and at the time I didn't know who the hell that was. Yeah. So now it's kind of like you're doing like similar to what he's doing. Yeah,
it's like a lot of people, like we were just talking about, a lot of people don't think like within social media that followers, views, and engagement equals money. It definitely does, bro. Like if somebody were to look at you like an influence and you're doing something that they want to do, and you offer them something, whether that be a course, a class, an ebook, you know, they're definitely going to tap into it if that's something that they really want to do. So like I said, I'm charging people to wear their clothes, you know what I'm saying, like to get in a fit video. If they got a clothing brand, I got a class. So like it all funnels into my side ventures.
Definitely. So I wanted to tap in with this. This is something that we both kind of got in common, which is reading. Okay. So what is you reading right now? Because I got some new books. I don't know if you read them yet, or I'll probably give you some gems real quick. Okay. But what you reading right now? Because you always give us some good books and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really reading no business or entrepreneur type of books right now. I'm kind of like switching it up, but I'm still reading the 48 Laws of Power. I read that like every day. I ain't gonna lie. Like I try to memorize that. But outside of that, I'm reading this one book called The Perfect Marriage, bro. Why? I don't know, bro. It just looked interesting when I was at Target, bro. So I grabbed it. I ain't gonna lie. It's like the best book I ever read. I ain't gonna lie. Really? I might have to bring you that, bro. Like it ain't no entrepreneurial book, but it's a good book, bro. Trust me.
Why marriage? Are you looking for love?
Nah, not right now, bro. But it was just interesting. Like the cover really got me, bro. It was just like it was a white cover with blood on it, and I was reading the back of it. I'm like, kind of crazy, bro. I just had to read it, bro. But yeah, it's a good book.
So what about, have you tapped in with The Art of War?
Art of War? It's a book?
Yes. Nah. That's something I think
I heard that.
Yeah, it's a book. It's a small red book I have. Yeah. I think that's something that for what you do, and for us as business people, that's something we need to read. Okay. Because it teaches us, you know, it's kind of like, it's not similar to 48 Laws of Power, but it's kind of like the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading another book. It's called Make Your Bed Every Day, and it sounded like cringe, but it's a real good book. Like it teaches you discipline, like just showing you how simple making your bed every day can really like change your perspective on life and make you more disciplined.
I always fumble with that because I be running late in the mornings and shit. So it's like it'd be hard for me to make that bed every morning, but we gonna get there. Yeah. So what's next for you? What's something that, because I feel like now that you got everything kind of in line and you still building. What is something else that you want to tap in? Because I look at it as that the streaming wave is coming aligned.
That's really what I want to get into next, streaming. Because like I said, I have that audience now. Like if I go live right now, I have like 50 people joining in like 2 minutes, bro. Like it be that jumping. So I know I can, you know, find a way to transfer that to Twitch. Oh yeah, I'd be golden, bro. Cause like I be living a good life, bro. I be lit, bro. So if I could like stream that, oh yeah, bro, I go up, bro. I be click farming all day, bro.
So what about college? How's college looking?
College good. I mean, it's college at the end of the day. I'm really about done with it, bro. I graduate in December, so I'm really ready to get on, start my life for real. I'm thinking about doing my master's though in business, cause I'm not majoring in business right now, bro. So yeah, definitely probably gonna get my master's degree out in Houston at Prairie View. Still thinking about that, but yeah, that's where we at right now.
Definitely. So we touched on Turo last time.
Yeah.
How is the Turo business going? Is it flourishing?
I'm not gonna lie, I quit that, bro.
Really?
It's too much to deal with, bro. Like that rental car industry, like business, that's too much, bro. You got to deal with your car being messed up. You got to deal with like sometimes people be smoking in it. Like they just don't respect your car, bro. So I had to did that, bro. I had to did that.
Cause that was something that you touched on that said it could be very lucrative, but
oh yeah, it was some good money, but I just ain't feel like dealing with that headache. Like it wasn't worth it to me.
Definitely. So what did you replace it, or did you just be like, okay?
Nah, I mean, in a sense, I did replace it because like now I'm just full time on social media, so that's all I really do now outside of my courses. But yeah, that's really what I replace it with. Social media.
How do you get people to like believe in the vision? Because some people like they get hard on themselves if they're not getting to where they want to go, or they're not getting the engagement or the views or the numbers. How could you like talk to somebody that needs that push, that want to do essentially what you're doing or essentially something else? How could that translate for them?
Well, like within all my clients, bro, I try to appeal to them in a sense. Like you can't have certain conversations with certain people like the way you want to talk. So you have to switch it up in a sense, like to emotionally attach to them. So like in a sense, like if I'm talking to somebody that's like me or like real chill, you feel me? Like I know a certain way to talk to them. Like straight up, I tell them like, look, bro, it's a dog eat dog world. It's either you gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. But if I'm talking to somebody like that's not from my background or like they have the same like lingo as me, like I'll switch to like what I'm saying. Like I'll be like, I just give them daily motivation. Like I just know how to talk to certain people about certain things to get them to be motivated. And I always tell people like, you're not gonna wake up and the shit gonna work the first try. It might. Don't get me wrong, it might, but nah, bro, you gotta grind. Like you have to really wake up every day, see the vision that you want for yourself. It ain't gonna rain all the time, bro. Like rainy days don't last forever. So if you stay to it, bro, like you can have anything in the world you want, really. Like anything in the world you want. Like anything. Like I used to want that car I had outside, bro. Like in high school, man, I wanted that shit so bad, bro. And I made my mind up. I was like, look, bro, I'm gonna get this shit within this time frame. I got that shit. Now I'm trying to get another one, bro. Like it's all in your head. Like if you can control your mind, you can control your thought process. You can make yourself disciplined. You don't need motivation, bro. You just need discipline. You make yourself disciplined, you can have anything in the world you want.
Hey,
anything in the world, bro.
I always tell people that because they feel like sometimes they feel like stuff be too far fetched.
Ain't nothing too far fetched, bro. You can literally have anything in the world you want. Anything.
And what gave you that confidence?
What gave me that confidence, really, I say this new wave of like creators and influencers. Like I used to look at them like, damn, why I can't do that, or shit, why I can't have this, why I can't have that. Like Quan, I ain't gonna lie, Quan influenced the hell out of me. Like I'm going on YouTube, this nigga got a Trackhawk, a McLaren, a fucking Lamborghini, a penthouse. So I'm like, damn, like, you feel me? Like why I can't have that? So when I just had that thought process, like, all right, let me try it out. All right, that worked. All right, let me try this. All right, that worked. So now it just keeps building. So I'm at the point where it's like I've seen a lot of success in what I've done. So like I have that confidence to say like whatever I do is just gonna work because I'm gonna make it work. And it could be a little bit difficult for someone who's just now starting out in whatever they're doing. But outside of that, like I would just tell them like you have to really see it. Like a lot of people are not going to see your vision. A lot of people are not going to agree with what you want to do. That could be family, friends. It don't matter. Don't let people get in your head. You just got to stick to it.
I ain't going to lie. You said some shit right there because I think like because I have my own solo podcast and I talk about that.
Okay.
And I was saying how I used to let people steer me away from what I wanted to do when I know I could be good at it potentially in a sense because I have a vision and I want to go with it. Okay. Because people might see you, they see you putting fits together, you got the nice car, you wearing all the expensive clothes that they want to wear, and they probably like, oh, he just got it all figured out.
Nah, hell nah, bro. I mean, like, social media at the end of the day, it's not real, bro. Of course, you're going to show your highest point or, like, your highlights of your life, but social media ain't real, bro. Like, I'm only putting out what I want you to see. Like, I ain't perfect, bro. I be struggling like everybody else struggle, bro.
Definitely. So, what was that moment where you got that first like real brand still, in a sense, to where brands are like, hey, I want to work with you? What does that look like?
Going back what I said about last summer, bro just sent me the piece. We was in Discord, just communicating, like networking.
That's so sad. I still haven't got on Discord yet.
Discord, bro. Discord, just networking, and it was a clothing brand group chat, and he was looking for models, and I was like, shit, like what size is it? He was like small, and I was like, all right, bet. So then I had got clothes. I had bought a whole entire outfit, like shoes, pants, everything. I spent like $500 on the outfit. And then I had to go find a place. Went on Google Maps. That was the first time I went on Google Maps. Found a fat ass mansion, bro. I went up to that mansion, started taking pictures, bro. Just walked into a random ass mansion gang. I ain't give a fuck. And then that shit went viral. I think I had got like 2K likes on that shit. Like that was the first time I ever hit 1,000 or even 2,000 on the picture. So I seen that shit. I was like, damn, like yo, they really fucking with this shit. So then I was like, fuck it. I was started reaching out to brands. Like, this one thing I'm about to put y'all boys onto, bro. If you are looking to be an influencer, don't be afraid to reach out to brands, bro. Some brands are real life looking for models. So it don't matter if you got a low follower count. You feel me? Just try it, because you never know. Somebody real life might send you some free clothes. So I used to really do that. I used to DM people like, yo, let me wear your clothes for free in exchange for promo. And it just kept getting bigger after that. And then it was to a point where it was like, bro, I'm getting too many clothes. So like now I have to start charging if y'all want your like pictures on my feed, because like I ain't finna drown out my feed like every single day, and I'm not getting any type of money off of it. So that's really where I'm at now with it.
Definitely. So yeah, because it was like I went from seeing you to drop one picture every month. Now I see like clothing brands tagging you and you reposting it, doing these shoots. So like, how does it feel to like constantly see your face, or like because you went from not showing your face, nobody knew what you look like, to people constantly seeing you, or like they be like, oh, which one was the hardest fit, and and everybody saying, oh, Alonzo, and then without you even posting it, you just constantly getting that engagement. People are actually knowing who you are. So
I ain't gonna lie, it's a little weird sometimes, bro. Like I'm still not used to it. Like I'll open Instagram and I'll see an ad and it'll be my face, bro, and I'll be like, fuck, that's me. It's just weird to me sometimes, but I'm getting a little bit better at it. It all goes into like not really caring what people have to say about you, but it definitely throw me off sometimes. Like damn, like people like real life watching me, bro. Like I'm averaging like 80K views on my reels, bro. Like that's crazy. Like 80,000 people are sitting there watching what I have to say, commenting, sparking a conversation of what I have to say. So it's like, it's definitely crazy, and I understand the power of that, like my influence. So I try to like be positive, try to inspire others that want to do what I want to do, or do what I do. I try to inspire others to do that, and be confident in who you are as a person. Like I said, don't let nobody change your mind about what you want to do, what you wear. Like just be you. Like literally, just be you.
Definitely. So I want to get into the segment because I love watching it. I'm one of the 80,000 that watch it. So like, what made you want to get into like talking about different fits and actually knowing what people wearing? Because it'd be like, stop, like, damn, what's that? And then you'll say it, I'm like, oh shit. So like, what made you want to get into doing that and like talking about how good people look, and then also be like, man, this shit? Because I was like, is he gonna? Because me and my friends, me and my group of friends, we always talk about like, when we do music reviews or when we talking about clothes or we talking about people, we don't want to tear them down. We continuously want to build them up. But for a person like you like, man, fuck that shit. That shit trash. I'm gonna get at an F. So like, what made you like get into that? I
mean, really, like, y'all DMing me based off y'all outfits. Like y'all want me to rate y'all outfits. So it'd be a little different if I came off like I'm in your DM, like I'm sliding in your DM talking about your outfit ass. Like nah, like y'all are coming to my DM telling me to rate y'all fits, and I'd be crap if I just lied to y'all. You feel me? Like if it's ass, bro, I'm gonna tell you it's ass, but like I ain't trying to be an asshole. But if it's ass, it's ass. So like I just try to be honest when it comes to that, because what I'm saying, I'm not gonna just lie. You feel me? I'm gonna give you my actual opinion, and people don't always agree with my opinion. Fashion is subjective at the end of the day, but yeah, y'all ain't gonna change my opinion, nah. If it's ass, it's ass, bro.
Definitely. Is there? Hold on. I know you're enjoying the video, but I got one quick message for you. Struggling to find balance, struggling with mental health, struggling with your path, I got the perfect guide for you. My ebook down in the link below. Click the link and get your copy today. What's like the craziest fit you seen?
The craziest fit, bruh?
Like not good crazy, like bad crazy.
I had one of these dudes DM me, bruh. He he had some leather pants on, skinny, and he had like a robe, and he had some like red heels on. But bro, it was crazy, bro. But like I put it in one of them videos, bro. It was on my 9th video or something like that. But
I don't remember seeing no heels.
Nah, go look it up, bro. It's on there, bro. But it wasn't that bad. Like I understand his form of fashion. I don't personally dress like that because it's kind of crazy to me. He was kind of crazy. But I had said something about it. I was like, heels is crazy. And in the comments, bro, you see all these people like, nah, heels ain't crazy. Men used to wear heels. Heels were made for men originally. So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't care. Like, you feel me? Like, that's still crazy to me. So that's probably the craziest fit. I'm gonna send you that picture so you could probably like prop it up in here, bro. But
yeah, I definitely will post it right next to your face as soon as you say heels. Then that'll be the picture.
Yeah.
But what's like so? Teach us about like layering.
Layering.
What does layering look like?
They call them like sandwich fits now, but basically it's like I like to go baggy tee. If I'm wearing a baggy tee, I'll go a tighter jacket or a tighter, upper body piece, like an outerwear. And the reason why I do that is all about proportions. Like I'm short, so like if I were to wear something, like I try not to expose my height in pictures. Like I ain't like subconscious about it, but like you feel me? I want to look good. You feel me? So like I know how to do it based off my body type. Like you have to know your body. So like my jeans, like you can add a little sag to it. Like you can have your underwear be like an under piece of your clothes to like add a little extra sauce to it. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of shit that go into this shit, bro.
He said your underwear got bad.
You gotta match the underwear too, bro. I got blue drawers on right now, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. This shit gotta match.
I can't, bro. And you know what's so funny? I used to watch. Don't beat me up for this, but I used to watch like I Love New York back in the day.
I remember that, bro.
And the midget was like, he was wearing like a green shirt or some shit. I don't know. And he was like, my shirt matched my underwear, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, bro. It's like real life, bro. Like depending on what kind of pants I'm wearing, bro, I gotta add a little sag to it. The underwear gotta match the whole entire outfit. It'll throw it off, bro. You gotta sandwich everything, bro. It gotta be layered from the outerwear piece to the underpiece to the underwear to the pants to the shoes, bro. It all gotta go, bro. It all has to go, bro. If it don't go, bro, it's gonna throw me off, bro. No cap.
So, cause I know your closet probably like crazy. My closet, I got a lot of shit too, but I know your closet probably insane. So bro, when you look at your closet,
yeah,
cause I got a lot of people that like to shop expensive.
Yeah.
So I know you got a lot of expensive pieces, and then you got your lower end pieces, and then you get. So I want to ask you this, cause I know my family gonna be watching, preferably my mom. We are DDs and Ross. And
okay.
How you feel about our type of shopping? Because I be finding some shit in there.
Yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I still do that. Like I still go to the thrift store, go to Goodwill, find some clothes. Like definitely, that's still a good way to get some good clothes. It's still a good way to up your wardrobe. Definitely, I'll never knock that. Like I'll go to Goodwill any day of the week. Because
some people say, but I'm not going to
crazy.
Ross. I'm not going to DD's. I ain't going to the thrift store.
Crazy.
I like Balenciaga. I like Rick Owens.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna spend $700 on a jacket. He know who I'm talking about. But yeah. So, how you like? How would? Because everybody. Because me personally, even if I had any type of money in the world, I'm not spending X amount of dollars on clothing. Yeah. Shoes is different.
Shoes different.
If it's $1,500, then because I could wear these shoes down. Clothes, they get too small. They might rip. Stain might get into it. You can't get the stain out.
I ain't gonna lie. People that spend like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to put you on game, bro. I be buying reps, twin. The replicas, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'll never lie about that, bro. Like shoes is a little different. Like if it's some Jordans, like I feel like buying Jordan reps is kind of crazy because you just go get them. But like Balenciaga, Rick Owens, like I ain't gonna lie. 9 times out of 10, if you see somebody with overly designer and shoes and it's reps, bro. Like it's websites for that. Like that's everywhere now. I feel
like now that's not a bad thing. A lot of people, like especially on TikTok, because I'm a big consumer of TikTok now, and there be people making videos about it, talking about how they got all the reps. And when I was growing up, I know
when we that was
like you couldn't buy fake nothing, bro. Or you can't buy no reps or nothing. Because I have a cousin, his name is Brent. He is like everything has to be what it is. Yes, he's not. bro. And he's that type of person that will look at a shoe and he can tell.
He'll tell
because he's been
watching
that.
it, bro.
Yeah, not even watch it. He sat in the lines, waited for shoes.
Yeah.
He got shoe plugs that really, know the people that know the people.
Yeah.
And when I was telling him like, this is what's going on, especially like when you watch the white dude, I forgot his name, but he has people coming to his store. He looks at the shoe, he could be able to tell.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, and then there's the black dude, and they can tell like what is real, what is not. But they be looking good. Don't get me wrong.
Good, bro. I mean, I feel like it's just like it depends on who you are as a person. Like I be trying to tell my dad to get into the reps because he still like Georges and shit, but he like, nah, bro, I can't do it. Like it's just not real. And I'm like, bro, they're literally made in the same factory. Like I don't know if you knew this, but China. When we was beefing with China regarding the tariffs and shit, bro, they basically made it illegal. They made it legal to sell counterfeit items. So like, and they basically said all this shit is made in the same factory. Like we make this shit, we give it to Nike, they charge our $220. Nigga, y'all can get it from us for like $40. So like that's why me personally, like when people be spending their whole entire checks on an outfit or some shoes, I be like, y'all stupid. Why? You can get it for like 90% off if you go to the source.
Yeah, so I think it's more so like the stamp. If the Nike Jordan or is the stamp. If that don't have the stamp, that don't make it real.
Yeah, I mean it depends on who you are as a person. At the end of the day, like if you really want to, prove yourself to other people that you just spent $1,000 on an outfit, go ahead, bro. I ain't doing that personally, but yeah, bro, it's okay to wear fake clothes, bro.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Cause me personally,
as long as it ain't bad, bro. Like if it's bad, you probably gonna get called out, bro.
Cause me personally, I hang around people who do that.
Yeah,
they gonna go spend that, and then
I do too.
And I wouldn't even go that route.
What?
Cause eventually to buy anything to keep up with the trends.
Oh yeah.
Cause I don't see myself doing it.
I seen so many people go broke trying to buy some shoes, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like people will real life spend their whole entire check on an outfit.
Why you think people do that?
Insecurity, or they just want to feel accepted through social media or the social presence through life.
So do you think social, like, because right now we're going through, because it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Okay.
I'm letting everybody know that.
Okay.
And why do you think society standards mean so much to people, as far as like how you dress, how you look, how you think, how you move, the amount of comments you get, the amount of likes you get, or who you hanging around? Why do you think that is so important? Why does that standard even matter?
It's the current generation we are. I mean, I feel like I said, I feel like everything is really social media now. Like you can go on Instagram, you might see somebody that's your age. He got a nice car, he got outfits, you know what I'm saying? He got everything that you would imagine that you want. So then you look at yourself sometimes and be like, damn, like this ain't me. Like I want to be like this, but I can't. How can I get to this point? And that brings you to either spending your whole check on some outfits that you saw from an influencer. You might want them shoes. You spend that whole entire check and you post on the gram just for like social validation. And I feel like a lot of people fall victim to that. I mean, I do too sometimes, but like it really don't bother me no more because like I'm just posting every day at this point. So I feel like a lot of people fall into social validation, like they want to be somebody else, like they're not really comfortable in their own skin. Like I said, I used to be influenced by Quan. Now I'm at the point where it's like, I'm just being me at this point. Like I'm not really trying to copy nobody. Like I'm not trying to portray an image of someone else. Like I'm just simply trying to be me.
Definitely. So talk to us a little bit about Full Invention. Where are you at now? And when will we be able to see the full vision come alive? And what I mean by that, before you answer, is the pieces. I remember you was talking about you want to make your own clocks and suitcases and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely took a step back from that. The brand, I took the last time I dropped was like November, bro, and I did real good. I think I had made like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I made like 30 bands in like 2 weeks, like straight off clothes, and I was so happy about that.
I'm mad I missed that drop.
I fucked it up, bro. Like you feel me? Like you just open your bank account, you see all this money, bro. You get spinning, bro. I was spinning, and then it came to the point where I had to pay for the clothes because like I did a pre-order too. So like you feel me? I'm using this money that I made that I still have to pay for the clothes to get made. And I'm just fucking it up. So long story short, I fucked it up. I ain't gonna lie, but I had got it back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm back on my feet now. I really just put it on the back burner because like that situation just kind of like threw me off within it. But And within that, I learned new skills and mentoring and teaching and, you know, running advertisements. So that's really what I've been doing the past 7 months at this point. So that's really where my focus has been. But I got some clothes literally that came last week. So I'm dropping probably like 2 weeks.
So what will you be dropping? Because I remember you had the jersey. I feel like you was one of the first people that was on a jersey wave. Mm-hmm. So how are you able to like know what trends are coming and jump on them immediately?
Really, it's just you have to observe social media. Like networking is everything. Your net worth is your network. Keep talking to people in your realm. Keep talking to people in your realm, whether that be real estate, clothing brand, podcast. Just keep talking to people because you never know who knows who. And just talking about like really what I've noticed, everything is coming back. And what I mean by that is like in music, like people are copying Lil Wayne. People copying like Cardi. I don't know if you listen to Cardi.
Of course.
Nigga stole Lil Wayne whole flow, like his whole cover art, whole flow, like all of that shit. And everything is coming back. So like now the next trend that's about to pop off is plaid. If you would have wore plaid like 4 years ago, you was getting clowned. Niggas wearing plaid now, putting that shit on now. It's a trend. Plaid coming back, that oversized look, that shit already came back. Tim's came back. Like everything comes full circle. So like me, I like to look at designs from the past that worked out and try to like incorporate, you know, the current trends and see how I can, you know, mesh that together. Because if it worked in the past, it's probably gonna work again. So that's really where it is now. Everything comes back.
I'm just waiting for Reebok to come back full circle because
you can bring it back.
I really, because I'm a big Reebok fan.
Yeah,
I think that's just a Florida like staple. Like
yeah, I had like 3 pair of Reeboks growing up.
Yeah, if you lived in Florida, you had a pair of Reeboks every once again.
Facts, bro. Like everything come back, bro. Like if you fuck with some shit, bro, like you can bring the bitches back, bro. Really.
Yeah.
Throw a hard ass fit on with them.
I love my Jordans though. Like Jordans are my thing right now. Like bro. I feel like Jordans are like the best shoe.
You what's your favorite Jordan, bro?
The ones I just got, they sitting on ice right now. My Columbianas, my 11s. Like, no, for real, because growing up.
Yeah, I wanted them so bad.
Yeah,
bro.
My cousin, like, he was working at Finish Line. Mm-hmm. And he was reselling them. He'll get them and he'll resell them. And he had a whole bunch, but like you said, when you a kid, hey, Mark, you got $250 for me to get this shit? Like, hell no. You want food or you want them shoes? So, once I seen that they was bringing them back,
you had to get them.
I had to get them. I got a couple of favorites, but that is my number one.
That's your number one?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was growing up, I really wasn't a Jordan fan, bro. Like, I was a LeBron fan. I remember.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
LeBron had some tough.
Back in the day?
Yeah, he had some tough. Him and KD, I feel like
they was neck
and neck because LeBron had some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I remember these LeBron, I think they was 11s. It was Christmas, bro.
Oh, I know
green and red ones, bro.
Yeah, those.
And I remember, bro, this was like this was right before like the shoe community really died. Like, bro, I went out there with my dad, bro, because he wanted them 9s that came out. I think it was like white and blue or some shit. Bro, we sat in line from like fucking 4 a.m. to like 9 a.m. just waiting on them bitches. And I remember I got to the top of the line. They told me, yeah, you got the last pair, bro. I said, damn, some crazy shit, bro. I was blessed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sat in that line for hours for them shoes. But now, nobody do that no more, bro.
Nah. Shoe culture different. Especially like now, like another pair that I like. I was in DR when these dropped, but I had to get them.
What?
The Kobe Air Force Ones.
Kobe Air Force Ones?
Yeah.
I don't think I seen them, bro.
Yeah, I got them. They was the first Kobe's that dropped this year.
For real?
Yeah.
He dropped some Kobe's?
Yeah, but it was Air Force Ones. I'm gonna show you a picture. I got them all online. Yeah, the ones I bought. Yeah. I was in DR. I was like, hey, I'm gonna throw my mom under the bus. I say, look, mom, make sure you stay on there because I can't do it because I'm out here on the other side of the world. I need you to make sure. She missed the drop. I had to go on Flight Club because they were selling them for $150.
Yeah, how much the resale was? I know it was crazy.
$235. I was hurt.
Yeah, I be having my mom do that too, bro.
I was hurt.
For these, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I had my mom on like 4 apps, bro. We had missed all of them, bro. So then I was like, all right, bro. So I had to go to the mall. I had to went to like 5 different shoe stores, bro.
But it's different. For a nigga like me with big ass feet.
Oh, yeah.
My life is harder. Yeah, you what size you wear like
bro,
what?
I wear 8, bro.
See? 8s is always in stock. They don't got 9s or they don't got the big nigga feet. They got the 8s, the 7s, the grade schools.
Facts. Yeah, it was pretty easy. I had to drive like 5 stores though, but shit, I got them bitches. Yeah.
So yeah, and then I got these threes, the black and the OG, the breads.
The breads.
Yeah, I got.
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite Jordan, like even model all time, gotta be them fours, twin. The fours never missed to me, bro. Every single four colorway is hard to me. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, they got some misses. I ain't gonna lie. They do got a lot of misses. Bro.
I ain't a big fan of fours, but I could dig them though. I felt like, cause like I said, I hang around people who are into like, cause I'm into the boots. I got my Timbs. I got boots. I like boots as well, cause that's what I was conversing boots. Yeah. But I was listening to Key Glock. That's what I've been jamming a lot. He always tell me I always keep me a fresh pair of Jordans. I always keep a fresh pair of Air Forces, bro. Those two? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I done bought like cool 50 pair of Air Forces in my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wear them 2 times, bro, and it's like they over with, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm really like, I'm real big on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I wear them to take the picture, and then I take them off, put them in the back, and put them back in the box, cause I'm tired of buying them shit. Like I bought a black pair and I bought a white pair, so I'm trying to keep those in mint condition as long as possible, bruh. I be wearing them, bruh, and it's be like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like one single crease on them bitches, bro, it's over, bro. That's why you gotta just step, stand, and then all right, you good? All right, cool. But yeah, so what's next for you? What's next? Really furthering my agency, get more clients. I'm really trying to step away from just having clothing brand clients. Like I'm really trying to get into like other businesses, like managing their businesses. So that's really what I think I have next in store. But other than that, bro, like I couldn't really tell you, bro. I'm just living, bro. Every year I find myself in something new. So so when you say managing their business, what are you doing for the business? What does that look like? What is the price tag and stuff like that? Break it down. Okay, so what I do, I offer courses. That's number one. That's mentoring. I break that down into 3 intervals depending on where they are with their brand and their financial situation. The cheapest one is like $250. Middle one is like $300. Most expensive is like $500. So one-time payment for 6 months of mentoring. So that's the first one, bro. I also do websites. I'm a Shopify website designer. Do that as well. I also run advertising for smaller businesses. I charge $1,500 for that each time they have a clothing drop. And then within the managing their whole entire brand, I put them on a contract for $3,000 a month. So that's really what I do now. So like it's my full-time job. So when you doing that, you running ad for them? I'm doing everything. I'm doing inventory. I'm doing fulfillment. Like I'm doing all the background work just so they can look good on the front end. Like I'm doing everything. Wow. And what made you want to put pressure on yourself to do that? Because that's not an easy job. Oh, it ain't. I'm at the point now where it's like I'm low-key overbooked. So like now I'm overwhelmed. Like I have like 30 clients, bro. Like I just be blowing my phone up, bro. My phone done rang like 12 times since we've been here, bro. Like it's non-stop, like every day, and it'd be overwhelming. I ain't gonna lie, but like I look at it like I asked for it. You know, it's either I'm gonna fold or I'm gonna do my job, and I can't fold. Like, I can't fold. But yeah, it's just life, bro. Like I signed up for it. So, say for instance, you want to say for instance, there's a guy out there that does podcasting, okay, or they just want to be a social media influencer. Okay, are you willing to help those people as well? Or can you help those people? Yeah, I feel like everything is just marketing. Like once you learn the premise of marketing, and once you learn that everything dealing with business is all psychological and emotional, you're good, bro. Like it don't matter what you do. Like if you know how to market, you can sell anything. I always tell people like you can have a terrible product, but know how to market, you'll be a millionaire. You can have a good product, don't know how to market, you ain't gonna get no sales. I've seen you say that before. You say that all the time. Actually, yeah, I say that all the time, bro. that's not nothing new. That's all it is, bro. It's always marketing, bro. So do you think is the ultimate question? If somebody gave you pens, would you be able to sell a pen? Pen? Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, easy. It's all about the marketing, bro. Like depending on what audience you want to reach within this pen. Like if you selling a $100 pen, all right, you know your audience is probably gonna be some rich niggas. You know, the demographic probably some old white man is gonna pay $100 for a pen. And then you would make content curated to that audience. Like you will run ads. Like within ads, you can set an age. So like if I'm selling a $100 pen, I know not a young nigga is gonna buy that pen. So I probably put the age at like 40, maybe 30 to like 70, and then I would put like certain demographics depending on the audience that I want to reach. I put all them settings up and just run that shit. Definitely. So I see you not afraid to talk about your L's, your lessons that you learned.
Yeah.
So what made you want to talk about those things and want to let people know? Because people, like you said, people care, and you don't care. But still, a lot of people don't share the type of things you be sharing.
Yeah. I mean, what made me really like want to do that, just to inspire people. Like, people real life think like I just live a perfect life, bro. And I'll tell you right now, I don't. Like, I go through things that everybody else go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not perfect. And a lot of people have analogy on me, like, they real life think that. And I hate that because it's like, bro, like, I promise you, like, you struggling, bro, I'm struggling. I'm still 23 years old. Like, I ain't got life figured out. You know, I'm doing well for myself. Like, I do everything myself. Like, I'm my own boss. But at the end of the day, like, I still struggle. You know, mental health is a real thing, you know, mental health problems. That's why I took a little break from social media for like 3 months. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't post for like 3 months at one point. But yeah, real life situations just inspire people. Like, you know, no matter where you come from, they don't define who you are. Like, I had some people tell me like they can't change or they can't be this because they came from that. And I'm like, that's a terrible mindset, bro. Because like, you can literally be that diamond in the rough, bro. Like, don't let your situation or your environment dictate your future. No.
Definitely. So for the people out there, because I always get down on myself. I'm one of those people. Yeah. Because I post a lot. And I'm like, damn, I'm not hitting the numbers that I normally would hit. Or I feel like I should be hitting more numbers. And posting consistently, some people be like, oh, I don't think you should post because you should just let it vibe for the most part. So what you say to like posting consistently, how could you keep your numbers steady and keep growing as far as that? Because I've seen you go from 3,000 to 80,000 or to 70,000 or 60,000. How would you be able to boost your numbers and still be able to, you know, post content consistently every day?
Really, it's purely understanding your audience, bro. Like, you can't be a clothing brand, you can't be a fashion dude and then wake up tomorrow and say you want to post about weightlifting. Like, it might work, but it's not going to work because it's not your audience. So in your regard, like, are you doing a podcast? That's kind of like a broad audience depending on what you're talking about. So what I would do is I would really analyze your audience, like who's following you, check the engagement or who's actually engaging with what you're doing, and kind of base it off of that. And then you can go back and say, all right, I need to make content based off of this, or I can start clip farming. That's the new thing, bro. People clip farm everything, bro. Like, you know about that, bro. People be on Twitch, bro. Like, this is one thing I don't like about these big creators, like Cots and that and stuff. I feel like it's not natural no more. Like, they'll really plan a real life situation and then, you know, blow it up. They'll scream on camera, but they'll clip it because they know their audience is just gonna fuck with it. So everything's clipping. It's knowing your audience. Like, literally, bro. Like, I promise you, if you sit down or if you even get a mentor, I can put you on with my bro, my boy. But they'll sit down and like really analyze your content to the point where like they'll give you a whole plan, like how to reach this audience, how to reach this demographic. Like, yeah, bro. Like, you just gotta really study it. How
did that translate to real life? Because we look at social media as one thing. All right, now for instance, all right, we got the demographic, we got the views, we got everything. Okay. Now we want to translate that into real people, because we all are in this. No matter what you say, even though if you love what you do, you still need to make money because you still got to feed yourself at the end of the day. So how we translate that to real people, that we can be able to sell our ebooks, sell our courses, sell whatever we trying to sell.
Well, translating that, well, in your regard to the podcast, I would say you should definitely look into Twitch. Once you build up your social presence enough and you have like legitimate fans that will sit at 12 o'clock in the morning and watch you talk and subscribe to you, you're golden. You get a subscriber, that's $5 a month. You get 10, that's 50. You get 100, that's 500. That's passive income. So definitely building up your fan base first on either TikTok or Instagram, just to build that. Then you could funnel them into either Patreon or Twitch, or have your own website, just to make people have that consistency of paying you per month to be subscribed to you. You could do that with YouTube too, but I'm not too sure how YouTube work. I know you get like $4,000 every million views, something like that. But Twitch definitely is the new wave, bro. Like,
I've been doing Twitch, but I've been playing games and shit.
Twitch, I mean, you can do whatever on Twitch, but podcast wise, I think you should definitely start doing that shit on Twitch. I ain't gonna lie, definitely, because you never know, somebody might just scroll on Twitch, they see what you're talking about, they might be interested, they might sub. You never know, bro. But it's really just, when it comes to your Instagram, you have to find a way to get them to real life, like listen to what you're saying and funnel that into them paying to be a sub to you. You could also do it that way. Another way you could do it is once you build up that fan base, you could teach other people how to do that. Like, how did you start your podcast? Make an ebook, offer a class, offer a course. There's a lot of ways you can make actual money from what you're doing. Whether that clothes, podcast, Turo, everything is digital now. You can sell digital products, sell a course.
Definitely. So, a lot of things be said. Every time I talk to the dude or we sit down and talk, I get a lot of things that go in my brain at the same time. So I might be stunned a little bit. So, top 5 fashion people in the world to you.
To me, that's a good question. Like current or like all time? We're gonna go all time. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's go all time.
Cardi, number 1. I ain't gonna lie, that's my dog. You feel me? Cardi, number 1. I say Lil Wayne 2. Travis Scott, ASAP Rocky, and I'm gonna put myself at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, last time we sat down, because that's the question I was thinking about in my head. You kind of helped me out a little bit.
Okay.
We was talking about Cardi in the sense that you was talking about he hate his fans.
Yeah, bro.
But now,
yeah, he dropping now.
He's dropping now. He's doing
really
shows. So how you feel about from now to what he has done?
Well, one, it's all marketing. That's a scheme. You know, you keep edging your fans on, like, yeah, I'm gonna drop tomorrow. You don't drop. Yeah, I'm gonna drop next month. You don't drop. Now that builds that hype, like, yo, bro, like, is this nigga gonna drop the clothes? I mean, not the clothes, the music. Is he gonna drop it? So week down, a month go down, months go down, 6 months go down, years go down. So it's like, all right, bro. Then it's like some people might, you know, at the end of the day, not be fans no more. But as soon as he dropped that album, I promise you, everybody listened to that shit. I did.
What you thought about it?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard, but it was some bullshit on there. But
what was some bullshit? Give me.
It was some bullshit.
What songs?
This is gonna be a controversial take, but Opium Baby was low key hard. I don't know if you heard of that one yet, but it's
I listened to the whole album.
It's brain rot, bro. But it's hard because I understand the brain rot. But outside of that, it's just like some of them features, bro, I just wasn't fucking with, bro. Like, the hardest songs on that bit to me was probably Overly, Like Wheezy, South Atlanta Baby, Rather Lie, Radar. That's probably like 7 out of 30. So you do the percentages on that. That's how much I fuck with it. But overall, Cardi Hart's fuck to me. But he had some misses. I feel like he was trying to appeal to a different audience on some of them songs. So
definitely, I feel like me personally, because I listen to the album pretty much every day.
Yeah, I do too.
It get me going, and me personally, at first I had a different lineup, but I'm more of a Ken Carson fan than a Playboy Cardi fan.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I fuck with the most.
Okay.
But as far as for him, he is the better artist because he's been out longer. So I like Good Credit, Charge Them Hoes a Fee.
That's a good one.
South Atlanta Baby. I listen to that shit every day. Overly, Like Wheezy grew on me because I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me and I understood the history behind it. I rather lie because it wasn't him. It was more so The Weeknd because y'all know The Weeknd, my favorite artist. And Crush was my favorite. And the only reason why I liked all those songs because I heard it live first.
What you mean you heard it live?
I went to Cali when he performed it. He performed all 30 in Cali.
Oh, you went to Rolling Loud?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, you lit.
Yeah.
Shit. That's crazy, bro.
I waited 2 hours for that nigga to come out.
For real?
Because I seen Cardi perform 3 times already.
I ain't never seen a nigga perform, bro.
Really?
I ain't never been to a concert, I ain't gonna lie.
You got to. It'll change your whole perspective on him.
No, bro.
I'm going to show you some clips after this.
All right, bet.
But, yeah, I feel like, he changed the game as far as, like, now with... Because his fashion has deteriorated, in my opinion, because I liked it a more dark aesthetic.
You did?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed it. Because, like I tell people, I'm a rock star at heart.
Okay.
But... I'm kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but he's all over the place now.
I feel like he's paying homage to his roots in Atlanta. So I definitely think he's going more so back to that streetwear vibe of Atlanta in like the 90s and the early 2000s. That's why I personally fuck with it more because I'm more in the streetwear. Like when he was doing that dark aesthetic, like it was hard, but like I couldn't really relate to it because he wearing some crazy ass designs. I don't even fucking know what the hell it is. But now it's like, all right, like I can see myself wearing this shit. Okay, this shit kind of tough. But like back then though, like he was putting that shit on. He was putting some crazy shit on.
Yeah, for sure.
Some crazy shit. But that nigga, bro, I just feel like he's the pioneer right now, bro. Like him, Thug, It's really just him and Thug and maybe Future. Future getting a little old, but it's probably him and Thug.
Getting
a little old, bro. So him and Thug definitely the influence of this new generation. I be telling people, like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Cardi is like real life a top 10 like artists all time, and they be like crazy, like, and I'm
not
like,
yet.
It's a little, people look at it more so as like his music, but I'm looking at it like his influence, bro. I don't think anybody in the game currently has more influence than him. No one. And then when you parlay that into not even just the music, well, even with the music, bro, you could drop some trash. If you real life have diehard fans, they're gonna fuck with it. That song I was just telling him about, bro, Opium Baby, that shit is ass. But I'm used to it though, so like I can get used to it.
You gonna listen to it. I always skip it. I skip that one, and I skip the second one he got with Travis Scott. I think it's Philly. I always skip it. Yeah,
bro. Opium Baby, bro. It's crazy ass. Like this nigga it's just brain rot, bro. But I can tolerate it. You feel me? Like it's grown on me.
Definitely. I wish you would, cause my second favorite artist is Lil Yachty, and Lil Yachty is, I feel like, one of the best dressed.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely a pioneer in that. Fashion space.
I learned a lot about clothing through him, cause he'll put like colors that you would never think they'll go together, but he'll make them look like something.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, like back in like that SoundCloud era when I was in high school, I say that he was definitely a pioneer. Him and Trippie Redd.
I'm not a big Trippie Redd.
For real? You're not even back then?
Nah,
Trippie used to be hard, bro. Him, X was hard. He couldn't
X for sure.
He couldn't dress, but
yeah, no.
His music was tough. You feel me? Like, I don't know, I feel like that era of music, because one thing I tell people, I feel like music is like, it controls everything, bro. Like,
right.
I feel like, government, they know what they're doing, bro. Like certain artists, they plant, like Sexy Red, bro. Sexy Red industry plant, bro. I promise you, bro. Like, I feel like I really think that, bro. Like, if you listen to what she's saying and you see who her audience is, and you go outside, you see bitches shaking ass on the car trying to be like Sexy Red, bro. That shit not cute, bro. They know what they doing, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, Sexy Red, like, people used to talk down her, but I feel like she's very, very intelligent.
I feel like she is too.
She's smart.
But I feel like the label definitely pushes her to do certain shit, which is gonna portray a certain influence on her. Now you got the younger generation trying to be like Sexy Red, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It ain't a good thing.
I mean, it's working, because I seen her perform too.
Yeah.
And, even though I'm a guy, I'm a male, you still gonna bob your head.
Yeah, I mean, I be bob, shake your dress, shake your, you feel me? That shit hard. But I don't know, I just feel like they plant certain people to say certain things to push a certain narrative to certain communities.
Right. So, I asked you this off camera, but what was the transformation from dreads to the braids?
Man, I don't know. I just feel like low key, I had my hair since like 2022, maybe 21. I don't know. That's a long time. So it's like 3 years, and I feel like I grew so much as a person since then. And I don't know. I just feel like I had a lot of negative energy in my hair, because like it is dead hair at the end of the day, and you just carry it. So I don't know. I just felt that weight on me. That's when I took that mental health break. Like I was really going through it, and I couldn't tell you why. Like I was just sad. And I felt like, I had to cut my hair, but like I couldn't even see straight no more. Like my hair in my face all the time. I hated my hair pulled back, so like my hair just in my face. So like, I don't know, it was just negative to me. Like I could just feel the negativity in my hair. So I combed my shit out, bro. It took me 9 days, bro. Shout out my mama though. Shout out my mama and my sister. Yeah, it took me 9 days, bro. But now we got the braids, bro.
How you feel about the braid wig?
Them bitches hard, bro. People keep telling me I look like Bow Wow and shit. I ain't fuck with that, but they didn't call me Bow Wow, bro. Allen Iverson, fucking. They didn't call me everything, bro, with the braids. But yeah, I fuck with them more than dreads for sure. Give me a more professional look.
Definitely. So, any gems? Even though you did drop a lot of gems, any gems you want to give to people? Anything you want to say? I'm gonna
say one thing, bro. Two things. Be consistent. No matter if you getting low views, you ain't getting no likes, people not fucking with your content, bro. Just be consistent. You might drop 10 videos and none of them do, good views. That 11 video might hit 1 million, bro. You never know. Just stay consistent. Stay on the schedule. Actually know what you're doing. Come up with plans for your videos that you're making. And then the second tip is don't quit, bro. Just don't quit. That's simple. Don't quit. Don't quit on your dreams, bro. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. Even your family, your friends, they're not going to see it. They may not understand it. But if you see it and you got a plan, there's no reason for it not to work.
Definitely. So, before we get out of here, Mr. Margella, a lover boy.
Yeah, at heart, yeah.
Why everybody say at heart?
At heart, you know.
I feel like that's a cover up.
Nah, it ain't no cover up. I mean, like, you know, as you get older, you know, you go through situations that, you know, change your perspective on things. So, yeah, I'm a lover boy at heart, but, you know, some things, yeah.
You might turn you into a demon.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
Shout out to him for coming through. He dropped a lot of gems. I know one day down the line he gonna come back. We're gonna have another great conversation. But yeah, man, shout out to him. I'm happy for him, proud of him.
Appreciate you,
I'm
bro.
one of the people that, you know, tune in every week because I really be liking to see the fit so I can like try to fit it in my shit. But I'm scared to put my fit on there because, you know, I don't want to get clowned by nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm good in my hood. I might show him a couple and say, hey, you fuck with this? All right. But, you know, I don't give a fuck. Y'all know me. But yeah, man, this is What We're All Thinking podcast, Stories Behind the Crowd. We out. Peace.